My late husband's ghost is haunting me. I can't even sleep. Neither can I stay at home. Well, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like and share. Leave a comment. Tell us what you think about stories. Let us build this particular page together. The name is Captain Mebu Sam. You can call me Don Mebu or Mebu for short. Alright, so let us go into the details of the story. Please share the link so that your friends can also have access to this particular channel. Now, the ghost of my late husband is haunting me seriously. I can't even sleep. Now, I got married to my late husband about 10 years ago. I met him at the university and we started dating. Luckily for us, after our national service, we were posted. That was around 2010. 3 years on, we got married. But before I met my husband in the university, I was in a long-distance relationship. The guy was in Kumasi, and I was in Accra. So I didn't take that relationship very serious. I ended up dating my husband on campus, and I blocked my long-distance relationship boyfriend on all social media platforms. Now, all this while, my husband and I have been trying to have a child. We've tried all the hospitals in Accra, but to no avail. So in 2020, I met my long-distance relationship boyfriend in Kumasi. It was one of our classmates' wedding, and so she invited us. I went with my husband. I was surprised to see my ex-boyfriend also at the wedding. I never knew that he was a family to our classmate. We had a little convo, and I took his contact, and we started having another convo. I realized that he was giving me more attention than my husband. My husband was a little bit occupied by his work and executive meetings. So during the 2020 Christmas, he came to Accra, that is my ex-boyfriend, came to Accra for a program and asked me to meet him. He was spending 3 days in Accra for the program he came for. In the course of the program, I met him at Jolu. My husband was also out of the country during this period, so it was very easy for me to meet him. I spent 2 days with him in his hotel. I know that I did a very great mistake by sleeping with my ex, but I was dying for my own child. People were mocking me and calling me all sort of names because I did not have a child. I was desperate for a child. So on the 27th of December, my ex-boyfriend left for Kumasi, and my husband was back during the new year. We made love, but I figured out that I was pregnant a month later. I checked my calendar and it tallied with my ex-boyfriend. I didn't tell my ex-boyfriend about it. I pinned a pregnancy on my husband and he was very happy about it. He organized a family party for me and our unborn child. At least, he's also going to have a child of his own. In August 2021, I gave birth. My husband did the naming ceremony during the Christmas time to mark it as a special occasion for our baby. I invited our classmate to the naming ceremony and she came along with her husband and my ex-boyfriend because the ex-boyfriend happened to be a family member of hers. The ceremony was successful, but there was suspicion on the face of my ex-boyfriend because the child looks exactly like him. His lips, nose, forehead, they look exactly like my ex-boyfriend. So he started questioning the paternity of the child. I brushed him off and told him that the child isn't his, and as such, he should stay off me. A week later, he sent me a conversation that has gone on between him and my husband. I knew our classmate gave him my husband's contact, and all this while, my classmate had no idea there was something going on between me and my ex-boyfriend. Now, after seeing the conversation between my ex and my husband, I had to tell my ex the truth and the reason why I did that. I begged him not to destroy my marriage, neither for him to put me to shame. He accepted the condition that anytime he wants to see the child, I have to make the child available to him. I had no option but to accept his demand, since he also accepted mine. He's been in Accra on 3 occasions and slept with me during these trips. He would tell my husband everything if I refuse to sleep with him, according to him. Sometimes, I feel sad about it, but I have no option to give, but to give in to his demands. someone who claims he loves me. Now, it got to a time that my ex-boyfriend asked me to divorce my husband and be with him. I told him I can't do that and I'm legally married. He keeps pressuring me, and so I blocked him, both on regular calls and on social media. Now, this is the problem. My husband got ill last year, and we've taken most of the medications. We've taken most medications, and we've also sent him to most of the big hospitals in Ghana. The scan results came out and says that nothing is wrong with my husband. We took him to another hospital in Cape Coast, and the result was the same. His condition was getting worse. He was growing lean and losing weight. 2 months ago, he passed on, and his body is in a morgue. But I keep having dreams about him every night. He would tell me in the dream that he killed me, pointing to my ex-boyfriend. I don't know what to do about it. Before his death, I suspected a foul play from my ex-boyfriend. I'm so confused right now. Sometimes I could feel his presence in the house, and I feel very cold. As I'm chatting with you, I'm at the hospital sitting with my child, who is also very sick. I don't know what to do. Please help me. Alright, so guys, this is the story of our sister who is going through it. Her husband is dead, and she thinks that her ex-boyfriend has a hand to play in that. But it's a critical situation, a critical moment. We can't specifically say until it is proven. Please, what advice do you have for our sister? She claims she's been seeing her late husband in her dreams. The husband is still at the morgue, but she claims she has been seeing him in her dreams. Please, what can you say about this? Do you have any advice for us, our sister? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to also share the link. Please share the link so that your friends, loved ones, family, relatives, even your enemies can all have access to the channel. Most importantly, leave a comment. Let us build this thing together. We'll come your way some other time, but stay on top. Be a topic. The name is Captain Mebu. You can call me Don Mebu or Mebu for short. Bye for now.